is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open.
Good morning, YouTube. What is up? It is Wednesday, gosh, May 30th. I am sore as anything from that Murph workout we did the other day. Holy smokes, my lats and my legs are so sore, probably from that mile run. And then all those pull-ups. Anyway, I'm just sitting down to eat some breakfast. I've got my usual English muffin, egg whites, turkey bacon, and of course a cup of coffee. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Today is just gonna be a day in the life, see what we can get into, see if we can get a workout in, and go from there.
Oh, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clear light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face.
I just got out of the gym, had a good workout. I couldn't film. I was going to talk to y'all before I went in the gym, but it started becoming a flood, and I wanted to try and beat the pouring rain as best I could to get into the gym. So we're done now. Good full body workout. It took me, well, I'm still recording my workout. Whoops. How often do you do that? My workouts are always like twice as long as I think they are because I forget to stop my watch. But I did a full body workout and then I did 15 minutes of cardio, and it took me probably 40 minutes. So quick workout, good for if you're busy. I did front squats. I did 4 sets of 8. Then I went over and I did an isolateral machine shoulder press for 3 sets of 12. Then I moved on to a low cable row for 3 sets of 10. Then what did I do after that? Shoot, what did I do? Oh, then I ended with a triple set. So in a row, I did incline dumbbell flies, incline dumbbell press, and then lateral raises, all with 15-pound dumbbells. And I did 12, 12, and 12 for 3 sets. And that was my full workout. And then I got on the elliptical and did some sprint work. So I would do a minute and a half of easy work, and then I would do 30 seconds where I'd put the resistance up and work really hard. So I did that for like 15 minutes, and that was my whole workout. Got it done, good for the day. I'm gonna go hit up the grocery store because my mom and dad were in town this weekend and we bought a ton of groceries, and we already went through most of them. I just pulled up at the grocery store. I'm gonna run in and get groceries for the week, but I wanted to let you know before I went in, I just finished drinking one of these little protein shakes, and they brought a Quest bar, which I'm going to eat on the way in. Not necessarily pre or post workout, because I need to get food in right away after I work out, because I think there's something to that, but I also think people over exaggerate the need for eating within like 5 minutes after you finish working out. I think you have like a good 1 to 2 hour window to get in some good food. But my fit tip of the day is never go to the grocery store hungry. So that's why I brought these quick snacks, so that I don't buy the whole store. My wallet will thank me, and my stomach. So never go to the grocery store hungry. Always eat a snack. Alright, I'm back at home. I just got in from mowing the lawn. So talk about freaking a workout. That was like cardio times 100. I got over 8,000 steps just mowing the lawn, not counting everything else I've done today. So that was a good second workout for the day. I've not really had lunch. I had those snacks when I went to the grocery store, so I'm gonna grab a small snack now. I've got to clean at least the downstairs of the house, and then I've got to start working for the day. What the heck, it's already 3 o'clock and I've not started working for the day. And then I want to come back on and talk to you about what to do when you fall off track, because let me tell you, I got a little secret for you. Fell off track this weekend, and I'm working on getting back on track, so we're going to talk about that once I have a snack and clean up the house. I'm going to talk to you about I'm going to show you how I make one of my favorite new snacks that I've been loving lately. So, if you're like me, or most people, you like chips, and you crave, like I like to crave sometimes, not like to, but I do. I crave like salty, crunchy snacks sometimes, and if you didn't know, now you know, but chips are not that good for you. So, like, let's look here. My favorite type of chip is just like a Tostito chip, or a tortilla chip, and then I love guacamole and salsa and stuff like that for you. And for 9 chips, it's 6 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein for 9 little chips. That's 140 calories. It's not terrible, but like, who can stop at 9 chips? So I found myself wanting a lot of like chips and guacamole recently, and it was just getting really high in fat and high in carbs, and I needed to figure out a better way to do it. So hashtag diet hacks, and I learned how to make my own chips. So go to Walmart, Kroger, wherever, and find, I like the Joseph's, it's called the lavish bread, or they've got like pita bread. Pretty much it's a high fiber, low carb, low fat wrap. So in this, for one entire wrap, it's 120 calories. It's 3 grams of fat, 16 grams of carbs, 6 of those are fiber, and then it'd be 10 grams of protein. So I'm going to show you, I cut these up and I make my own chips, and it's the most delicious snack. So let's get to it. So I literally take one wrap and I cut it up into chips. Okay, y'all, so as you can see, can't get everything in here. Look at all these chips I get. And the best part is, I didn't finish cutting it up. So I get probably quadruple the amount of chips for half the amount of fat, about the same amount of carbs, but way more fiber, and probably triple the amount of protein. So next thing I do is I just spray it with some cooking spray. Let me show you. So just like a light layer of non-stick, like the calorie-free olive oil. And then I just sprinkle on some sea salt. So I pop them in this little oven. You can use your normal conventional oven. I just find this is easier for just a little batch of chips. I just got it on baked toast, and I've got it pretty much turned all the way up, and I just watch them closely because they cook fast. You all, that snack was so good. I'm telling you, you have to try it. So let's talk a little bit about what to do when you fall off the wagon and you get off track. So this past weekend was a holiday weekend, and my family was in town, and it was one of their first times coming down to see the new house. And so we went out to eat a couple times, we had dessert, we cooked some good food, we drank some wine, and I totally partaked. Do I regret it? Not one single bit, because I'm not getting ready for a show or anything like that right now. So having a weekend, a couple of days off where I'm not really tracking my macros and stuff like that is not going to kill me. It's actually good for my mental health and my sanity, and what we call hashtag, that's hashtag, not this, hashtag balance. You know, making memories with my family was a heck of a lot more important than tracking my macros and sticking to some type of diet this weekend. I didn't go crazy, but I definitely fell off track. I stepped on the scale Monday morning, and I was up a bit of weight, you know, like probably about 2 pounds, which, you know, I always tell you the scale doesn't mean anything, and a lot of that after you come back from a vacation or a weekend like that, or even just one meal like that, a lot of that is water weight. Is you're gonna step on the scale and it's gonna be up, but a lot of it's water weight. You probably ate more salt, didn't drink as much water, things along those lines. So it's impossible to gain that much body weight that quick. We're gonna go over 5 steps on how to get back on track after you've fallen off the wagon. So step 1, do not panic. Don't panic. Don't do it. Stop right now. I'm telling you, you're going to step on that scale and freak the F out. Like, what the heck? What did I do? You're going to feel guilty. You're going to feel ashamed at yourself. You're going to feel bloated and just lethargic and gross and disappointed in yourself. Don't. Take all those thoughts, all those feelings, box them up, and just throw them out right now, because life goes on. This is just a feeling. It's going to pass, and it's going to be okay. If you panic, you start getting those feelings where, holy crap, I fell off the wagon. What's the point now? And then you just keep going down that down that rabbit hole. So don't panic. It's going to be okay. Just a little bump in your journey. This is a lifetime. This is a lifestyle. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You've heard all of these things before, but trust me, one little weekend or week or 2 weeks even of falling off the wagon, falling off track is not going to derail you. Heck, even a year. You've got from this day forward to get back on track. That's the beauty of it. So step one, don't panic. Take all those negative thoughts, throw them out, bring in some positivity. It's going to be okay. Get back in that right mindset. Remember your why. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to start? So that's step one. Step two, get a water bottle, drink some water. You are overloaded. You probably, when we don't focus on our nutrition, we tend to eat a high fat, high carbohydrate diet and a lot of sodium. So those foods alone, you're gonna retain a lot of water, and you probably aren't drinking as much water. You're probably drinking more alcohol. I know I drink a lot of coffee and wine, and not a lot of water this weekend. All those things are gonna make you feel lethargic. They're gonna dehydrate you. So step number two, rehydrate yourself. That's going to increase your energy levels. It's so good for your joints, your organs. It's going to help your liver detox all that crap that you ate all weekend. It's good for your skin, your nails, your hair. You know it all. Drink water, 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 water. So first 2 or 3 days after your vacation, focus on drinking water. A couple liters of water a day. Get it in. Try to avoid caffeine, alcohol, sugary drinks, things like that in the couple days after your vacation. Really focus on rehydrating, getting all that junk out of your body. Step three, get back to your workouts. Whether you work out at the gym or you work out at home, get a little bit of a sweat on. It's going to feel good. It's going to feel good to move your body again. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. You might feel a little bit blah after eating like that for whatever period of time, and then, like, I know I didn't work out all weekend, so you're just a little bit behind on your nutrition and your workouts. So get back in the gym, get a good sweat on, get back into that routine. It's gonna feel good. It's gonna help you sweat all that crap out. It's gonna get your body moving, get up those energy levels, and burn some of those calories. Put those carbs to use. You ate them, put them to use. Let them help you build muscle now. So step three, go to the gym, go in your living room, get a workout in. Step number 4, focus on like your micronutrients. Is like I said previously, you probably ate a bunch of fat, carbs, salt, things like that, desserts, wine, all that good stuff. When we're eating and we're not really paying attention to what we're eating, we don't tend, at least I don't, tend to pick up as many vegetables, fruits, things like that. So my micronutrients go down. I eat more processed foods, things like that. So really go ahead and focus back on your micronutrients. Pick foods, lean meats, green leafy vegetables, get some fruits in, focus in on getting those vitamins and minerals back in your diet. Focusing on these types of foods are just going to get you back on track in your nutrition, get you thinking back onto proper food choices and what you should be picking. So focus on vitamins and minerals. Will really help kickstart you back into eating healthy. And then my last tip for you is don't give up. Don't stop day one after. Don't stop because you feel bad. This is a lifestyle, so keep going. No matter how many times you fall off that wagon, get back on it, keep moving forward. You have every day in front of you to make the changes that you want to see. So one weekend, like I said before, one weekend, 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, a year, that's fine. Let it be. Let it be. Is that a song? Or Let It Go. Frozen, Let It Go. So just let it go, and try and move forward, and don't just the first day, for like first 2 or 3 days afterwards, starve yourself, drink a ton of water, work out really hard, and then go back to that similar lifestyle and just keep making it a big circle. Is move forward, keep going, focus on your water, your workouts, and your micronutrients from this day forward, and you'll stay on that wagon. So hope you all enjoyed those tips. I've got to clean the house, get some work done. Kyle's almost home so we can make dinner. I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all took some good tips away. I don't know if I told you before, but go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, tell all your friends, and come back tomorrow for another vlog.